It's not the end. It's not the end. It's not the end. I know the last video said it's the end, but it was the end of garden season. You think? Welcome back, everybody, to the Kraus House and Garden. 2026 is going to be a year of greatness, of exciteness, I cannot even talk. Of exciting things gonna happen. 2026 is gonna be a year of great things to come, and it's great when the sun is out. But let's go inside where it's a little warmer. You think so? Yeah. Kraus 2.0 2026 inside a warm house on a snowy day. How many of you, yes, it's another day, how many of you are going through this winter storm this weekend? In the guest room, in the guest office, in the video making room, looking outside. So happy I'm not out there. I love the snow, but not the bitter cold. So I'm happy to be in a warm house. So what's up for 2026? Let me highlight a few things since we bought the Kraus 2.0 property. My visual here gives me something to talk to, as you can see. So for the Kraus 2.0, but I am getting a bad reflection. What about you guys? So in 2023, we found our land. Oh my goodness, how long we looked for land. We love what we have found. 24, we got the driveway build. That was an incredible experience. The people were amazing. I don't know why that video did not upload in high definition. I did nothing different, but go check it out. I will put it somewhere here. What a great time we had, and we're so happy to have a driveway. Now, 25. Life just works in mysterious ways, and I am so excited that we have connected with someone who has curiosity, has a passion, and I feel we have an ideal fit, or a vision match, an ideal fit for someone who is going to help us build our dream home. We still have a long way to go. However, what we hope is 26. We do get to break ground and, fingers crossed, have the house dried in. So it's going to be an exciting year to bring you along Kraus 2.0. But with that said, how is talking about all this boring stuff, if you're not into the building science of homes, how do we make that interesting for everybody at this channel? So how in the world do I make a video that's interesting to everybody when we're talking about the building science of a house? Well, I thought everybody this weekend in the US, most of us, it's January 25th on a Sunday, but this weekend everybody, or majority of people in the US, are going through a major winter storm, be it the cold, be it the snow, be it the ice. I hope everybody is staying safe, number one. I'm trying to relate this video to something that we've all been through or something we've all experienced lately. And for me, that's A, safety, and B, how well does your home perform during a time like this? Do you have to worry about the pipes freezing? Do you have to worry about the heat staying put? do you have a backup to the heat? And so I thought I would take us down history, or take you on a little history of when our system went kaput in 2012, how we decided how to change our system in this older home and how it's performed for us, and then also give you a peek at what we're hoping for in the new build. So grab that cup of tea, grab that cup of coffee, sit back and enjoy seeing a little bit of history from Kraus 1.0. Back in 2012, the gardening had just started for us. This is how we started out, and that planter box is still with us today. It's just been refitted with some extra cedar and metal from how the garden is now. But what's not with us is that system that's gone out. So let's go there. But the funny part is the system of this house, it wasn't the heating system that got us to redo it. I will never forget it. It was in the middle of a blazing hot summer, and our system, air conditioning, the system went out.
Decided to go bye-bye.
And this one, as cute as he was, we changed locations for the, what do you call it? The pump or the condenser.
Yes.
Set outside. It was actually outside in the front of the house. We've since then moved it to the back. But this one was so cute. I wish I had video of this. He has the front panel off, looking at the schematic, and he says, "Sweetie, we need to go to Montgomery Ward." Do you remember that?
Yes, I remember that was back in 2012.
And what did I tell you?
You were just laughing.
I was like, they're no longer around.
Yes, it was a very old hunker that was not going to be serviced anymore or functioning anymore. So that was the start of get a new HVAC installation for this old house.
And I actually have some pictures of the parts, pieces and parts that he was taking pictures of, thinking that we could fix or we could replace, but no can do.
There was no replacing.
So that was in, I've got it in my notes.
2012.
Yes, but I've got it in my notes in there what month it is. I'll go pull up the pictures. But literally, we spent the entire summer researching.
And sweating.
We have one of those units you put, not the ones you put in the window, but one of these units you set in the floor. I think we got it from Costco.
It's the floor unit. Yes,
yeah, so
for the bedroom.
So we used it throughout the summer because we researched all summer what we wanted for this house. And then in August, I do have the pictures of the home that we went to that had this new fancy high velocity system that we wanted.
Well, the reason for that was that we wanted to then at that point also replace all of the ductwork, because the ductwork was in shambles too because of the addition that was made and was never really done right. So we needed to also replace the entire ductwork. And doing that in an old house was easiest done with the high velocity system because the ducts are only 2 inches in diameter.
And I do have a picture of that duct hanging out before it went in. With the well, yeah, the holes are right here. A lot of people think this is a light when they first see it, but it's not a light. It's the high velocity duct that's coming into the house. And actually, overall, it's been quite the improvement for this house.
Yes, it has made it a whole lot better to get hot and cold distributed through the house.
However, we always learn. And we will not go with that system in the new house.
Well,
But-
we're still contemplating the
Yes.
situation.
But let's finish the story. So we sweated through the whole summer and we found the system we wanted. Then we had to find the very few people that have done the
An
system.
installer, yes.
Then we went to a home to visit how this person had installed the system at their house, and they were kind enough to let us come in and see everything.
Mm-hmm.
And then we had it done in 2012 in September, I think. Yes, it was
Yes.
September when we got it done. I have pictures. And this was in 2012, and then 2019, what happened?
The thing was not just in 2019, the thing was just not installed properly. The
Yeah.
boiler in particular was a problem. The ductwork was fine, the HVAC was fine, but the boiler was horribly installed and had all kinds of issues. So it got replaced, the boiler got replaced in 2019.
So I have a one-page PDF I'll put on the screen, or put it somewhere here, that showed what a difference one person with the trades that really loved what they do and what an art piece the new system was.
Yes,
So,
and it worked way better.
and so we've had not many hiccups, a few, but the one hiccup we have had was nothing that this person did. It was from the original installer. And that I will definitely show you guys some video of what the problem we're facing now. So maybe you can explain that just a little bit better with the outside pipes.
Well, it's just that when it gets really cold, like 0 or below, then the fact that the intake and the exhaust are very close together causes the condensation from the exhaust to accumulate on the intake as snow or ice and clogs the intake. So we've come up with some workarounds.
So that basically suffocates the system and then it stops working.
Yes.
So let me get over here because the lighting is not
So then
great.
you can show the workaround.
Yeah, so we have a nice little workaround. I'll show a picture of the workaround. And so we have a beautiful workaround I will show you. And I
Yes.
went out and took video, and I'll put it in here. So the workaround is working, but it's not like you trust it to where you can leave the house for a month with cold weather, hey?
Right.
So that's going to be the
So
challenge.
it's a workaround that's always kind of like,
Yeah.
maybe not. But luckily we don't have 0 or below very often in the winter, so it's good enough
Yeah.
for the most
Yeah.
part until we are in the Kraus 2.0.
Yes. Then
That's
First-
a whole different story. That's gonna take a lot more.
thinking.
Yes.
So
So that's good for now.
it's good for now. Man, guys, I hope you had something more than a cup of tea or a cup of coffee for that long history deep dive. But I hope it shows you how much thought we give when we do a project. And oh man, are we going to have a project in 2026. But what a great group of people we're going to have it with. So with that, let's move on. Let's close this video with what we do best. Come have a quick dinner. Hope everyone has stayed safe, stay warm, and we will see you in the next video. Bye. Served, or not served, it's ready. We got good potatoes and looks like amazing stuffed peppers. Yum yum.
Yum yum. On the
Yum.
half shell.
On the half shell. Good appetit, guys. The chef has crushed it again.
You haven't tried it yet.
I said the chef has crushed it again.
Yeah, but you need to try it so you can say that with authority.
This one said it's pretty good. I can tell by the way it smells that it's gonna be fantastic. I'm having a hard time speaking apparently. Yum yum.
Yum yum.
Yum yum.